Good afternoon. Good afternoon. This is Midday News on Glow 99.1 FM Ijabwe State, Akure. My name is Mike Alim Obafemi. The highlights. Army commences a short service application. NIMET releases weather update. Somalia condemns Israeli foreign minister's visit. Details in a moment. The Nigerian Army has announced the commencement of applications for the Direct Short Service Commission DSSC course 29/2026, inviting qualified Nigerians to apply for the commissioning of officers. In a statement posted on its official media handle, the Army said the DSSC is open to both civilians and the 7 military personnel with relevant professional qualifications. Report says the successful candidates will be commissioned into specialized corps of the Nigerian Army to support national defense and security operations. However, there are deep divisions among young Nigerians over the offer, with many citing long-standing concerns about corruption, among other issues, while some insist that they are ready to serve regardless of the risk. Minister of State for Health and Social Welfare Isiaq Salako says a militant approach to achieving the goal by a various association in Nigeria is not sustainable. Salako stated this while reacting to the announcement by the Nigerian Association of Resident Doctors, NARD President Mohammed Suleiman, that resident doctors will embark on a strike. Recall that Suleiman had warned that NAD members will return to full-scale protest and service withdrawal if the federal government does not fully implement its long-standing demands. The decision followed an expanded National Executive Council meeting, after which members were briefed via the association's official social media platform. The Nigerian Meteorological Agency (NIMET) has forecast haze and sunshine from today to Friday across the country. NIMET said sunny and hazy skies are anticipated over the northern and central region during the forecast period, while sunny skies with patches of clouds are anticipated over the southern region. It added that chances of thunderstorms with light rains are expected over parts of Ogun, Lagos, Rivers, Bayelsa, Akwa Ibom, and Cross River states during the morning hours. The agency advised people with asthmatic health conditions and other respiratory issues to take heed of the present weather condition. Now to Ondo State, a special assistant to Ondo State Governor Lucky Aiyedatiwa on electoral matters Lawson Akintoku, has urged eligible voters in the state who are yet to register to promptly visit the Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC) offices in their respective local government areas to complete their voter registration. He made a call while speaking on reforms, on efforts aimed at strengthening democratic participation in the state, stressing that early registration would help decongest INEC offices and prevent the disenfranchisement of eligible voters, while expressing concern over the low turnout recorded during the first phase of the continuous voter registration CVR exercise, which ended in December last year. Akintoku appealed to residents to take advantage of the second phase that has just commenced. You're listening to the Midday News on Glow 99.1 FM Ijakwe State. Our still to come on the other side of the bulletin. Somalia condemns Israeli foreign minister's visit. Please stay with us.
This is Glow FM News. Accurate, balanced, and fresh.
Welcome back. You're still listening to the Midday News on Glow 99.1 FM Ijakwe State, Akure. You can connect with us via our website on www.glow991fm.com. Our ex-handle at Glow991FM. Facebook, Glow 99.1 FM Akure. Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok at Glow991FM. Glow FM application is also available on Google Play Store. You can listen to us live via Radio Garden. Now to the rest of the bulletin. In other news, Somalia's foreign ministry has condemned the visit of Israeli Foreign Minister Gideon Sahar to Ergaisia as a serious violation of Somalia's territorial sovereignty. Somalia denounced that it was called unacceptable interference in the internal affairs of a United Nations member state, warning that the move violates the UN Charter, the African Union's founding act, and international norms governing relations between sovereign states. The visit comes amid a growing regional opposition, with the African Union convening an emergency ministerial meeting to address Israel's decision. Russia has reportedly deployed Navy assets to escort an oil tanker also being pursued by U.S. forces across the Atlantic. The ship, which currently is not carrying anything, historically has transported Venezuelan crude oil and was thought to be between Scotland and Iceland yesterday. Recall that President Donald Trump said last month that he was ordering a blockade of sanctioned oil tankers entering and leaving Venezuela, a move the government there described as theft. Meanwhile, ahead of a U.S. seizure of the country's former leader Nicolas Maduro on Saturday, Trump repeatedly accused Venezuela's government of using ships to bring drugs to the U.S. Now to sports. Nigeria's Super Eagles have raked in $80,000 for their efficiency in front of goal at the ongoing 2025 African Cup of Nations AFCON in Morocco. The Nigeria Football Federation (NFL) promised the team $5,000 per goal during the group stage. The team earned $40,000 for their 8 goals they scored in their 3 group games against Tanzania, Tunisia, and Uganda. Meanwhile, Nigeria are expected to take on the Desert Foxes of Algeria in a quarter-final fixture at Marrakesh Stadium on Saturday. To end the midday news on Glow 99.1 FM Ijakwe State, Akure, here are the top stories we read. Alright, we told you that the Nigerian Army has announced the commencement of applications for the Direct Short Service Commission DSSC course 29-2026, inviting qualified Nigerians to apply for commissioning as officers. We call it let you know that the Nigerian Meteorological Agency NIMET has forecast haze and sunshine from today to Friday across the country. Somalia's foreign ministry has condemned the visit of Israeli Foreign Minister Gideon Saar to Hargeisa as a serious violation of Somalia's territorial sovereignty. That was the midday news on Glow 99.1 FM Ijakwa State, Akure, winner of the Best Radio Station Award in Ondo State. The news was edited by Ayoda Mokwe Ogunride. My name is Mike Alim Obafemi. Many thanks for listening and good afternoon. Thank you.